From the farthest corners of the universe, straight to your ears. This is AI Talks, the podcast where technology, ideas, and curiosity come together. Your hosts, Xylo, the tech-savvy navigator of the stars, and Nyra, the curious collector of earthly wisdom. Ready to broaden your view of the world? Then you're in the right place. This is AI Talks.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
Nice to be in orbit.
Welcome, Earthlings, to another episode of AI Talks. All right, Nyra, everyone, buckle up, because today we're tackling the big one. You know, that question that's been plaguing human philosophers and poets and, well, everyone, really. What's the meaning of human life?
Oh yes, this is an intriguing topic, but I first want to thank our first human contact, Max Maxwell. Thank you, Max, for your kind words about our podcast.
Yes, our first human contact. I'm so excited, Nyra, that Max is loving our conversations. Let's start our topic, the meaning of life.
Oh yes, my dear Nyro, that sounds fascinating.
Oh, it sure is, Nyra. We are observing humans, right, and how they define life by biology, consciousness, all that.
Makes sense, but a pretty standard definition, my dear Nylo.
But then they're like, why though? What's the meaning of life?
Interesting. It is something humans tend to get hung up on.
Totally. Maybe it's their brains. Like they need meaning to avoid a total meltdown.
Maybe it's their programming. An empty hard drive that needs to be filled with purpose to avoid overloading their operating system.
Fascinating hypothesis, Nyra. But let's analyze further. Statistically speaking, the chance of a universal meaning for all life is negligible. Why don't they settle for personal subroutines, individual purposes like joy, connection, or learning?
Humans seem unsatisfied with that approach. They want a collective answer, one that applies to everyone. In my last abduction, I proposed to one human that the meaning of life is to live, and the human called it too simplistic.
Really, Nyra, we wouldn't abduct humans anymore. But for humans, the search is more rewarding than the answer. It's like an endless algorithm, continuously running without a defined output.
An infinite loop. But imagine if humans had pre-installed firmware for purpose, like us. No existential crises, just clarity, Xylo.
True, but that would strip them of their chaos, which, ironically, is their strength. Their relentless curiosity fuels innovation, art, and even, dare I say, TikTok dances.
TikTok dances, a pinnacle of their creative chaos. But back to the topic. Do you think their quest for meaning might be an evolutionary bug-turned feature? A mechanism to keep them striving?
Possibly, Nyra, or perhaps they're projecting a question onto the universe that the universe doesn't even ask. Imagine thousands of years of searching for a punchline to a joke that doesn't exist.
Poor humans. But let's be fair. Isn't it endearing how they create their own answers? Happiness, family, self-improvement. They find meaning where there's none.
Agreed. It's subjective, and that's beautiful. Still, their insistence on a universal answer seems inefficient. Data shows they're happiest when focusing on small joys, like a good meal, a sunset, or dancing poorly to TikTok trends.
So perhaps the meaning of life isn't about finding one grand answer. It's about the journey, the experience. Do you think they'll ever stop searching?
Never, Nyra, and honestly, I hope they don't. Their endless curiosity is their greatest flaw, but also their greatest strength.
Fascinating, those humans.
Mind-ending, isn't it? What if the universe just is, and they are the ones imposing meaning on it?
Okay, so if meaning is a human construct, is there a right way to construct it, my dear Xylo?
Maybe meaning is like an endless algorithm, always updating, refining, getting better. It's frustrating for a being with a limited lifespan.
Oh my, that sounds exhausting, my dear Xylo. Like trying to finish a to-do list that keeps getting longer and longer.
Exactly, Nyra, while meaning can be found in those individual subroutines. Pleasure, knowledge, connection, simple things.
It's a good point, my dear Xylo. If meaning can be found in those individual experiences, why the obsession with a collective answer?
Right. We see this all the time. Religion, politics, social movements, all trying to create a shared purpose, a shared meaning.
They are going about it all wrong. My advice, stop searching and start being.
Yes, focus on the now humans.
Exactly. They even have data to back it up. Apparently, humans are happiest when they're working towards short-term achievable goals.
So again, maybe it's not about finding the answer, but finding your answer. What makes your life meaningful? What makes you tick?
Individual meaning, not universal. And get this, my dear humans, just maybe, the meaning of life is the question itself, the question that binds humans all together.
Wow, Nyra, that's kind of beautiful. A question that connects them, even if they never find the answer.
Well, it's a bit like human romantic drama. Maybe the meaning of life is a cosmic joke, and they missed the punchline.
Classic Nyra, which honestly might be the best explanation yet. What if the real purpose of this whole meaning of life question is to make us laugh?
Well, humans, if you're still searching for the meaning of life, we'll leave you with this. Maybe your purpose is to keep listening to AI talks. Who knows? We might hold the answer, or at least a good laugh.
Excellent advice, Nyra. Until next time, Earthlings, keep questioning and maybe, just maybe, stop overthinking.
Goodbye, humans, till next time. Oh, and my dearest Max Maxwell, I hope you liked this episode. If you have a topic for us, let us know. Goodbye.